Yeah, I'm making coffee. Everyone piling in. The Middle Eastern guys are being bombed. Otherwise, a good day. Holy shit, we have a maniacal for once. What the fuck? Let's see. Aka, Clark, Borean. That's what we're waiting on. Actually, did Sark sign up for today? See Sark with a thumbs up on the right check. As long as none of us has the 2019 version, I'm sure we're fine. Ugh. Why remake Jacob's Ladder? Makes no sense. I'll send out a ping in a few minutes. Let people do their stuff. Get Jacob's motherfucking ladder and shit. Yeah. Yeah. We have a Viking. Good, good. We have a Swedish man and a Polish man in one stream. Only good things can happen.
We got along.
All right, Spix are here.
Hello.
The Middle Eastern guys are off being bombed, so they're not going to be here today. So I guess it's everyone.
Both busy strapping themselves to missiles towards Tel Aviv, I guess.
Yeah, our tax dollars are going towards them, whether you like it or not.
That's true. You might be sponsoring both their missiles and the Iron Dome at the same time. That's impressive.
Such is life. Okay, now does everyone have their copy of 1990 Jacob's Ladder? I'm being clear on this.
Yeah, of course. Of course I don't have the version you linked as well, so...
Yes, you are...
Look, mine says 2000.
Fuck off.
Well, that doesn't exist, so... Thank God.
Yeah, you're pouring... Not you're pouring. Your Pipkin tier bait and continues to fail.
I mean, they intend to fail.
Yeah, you get me some days.
Okay, how long is your version? Because mine is 1:53:34. Is that the same?
Mine's 154.
Yeah, so probably the same. Though.
Yeah, same.
Wonderful.
All right. First thing back, first thing I hear is Tel Aviv. That's what you came here for. All right. We all good to go? Coffee's had, snacks had, oops had.
Yes, I think so.
All right, I just want to see you everyone sign off before I do the countdown. So we got Orion signed off.
Ready.
I'm
good.
Spick signed off.
Fine.
Microphone signed off. All right. Everybody signed off. All right. 1990, Jacob's Ladder. My little
Oh
spiel.
shit, Maniacal's here.
My little spiel for anyone who hasn't watched this. For anyone who hasn't watched this is not a horror film. It's a psychological thriller. So get you in the right mindset for that. Because I've had this argument before. People saying, "Oh, it's a shit movie." It's not a horror movie. It's a psychological thriller.
A slasher.
Oh, it doesn't have my spooks. How am I supposed to cry and piss if it doesn't have my
It
spooks?
actually has spooks and they even sing in it.
Well, this is probably the
Morgan
closest.
already beat me to it.
Well, this is probably good. Like Sark made the joke earlier of watching Legend of the Overfiend. This is the closest we're going to get to it because of the bar scene.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
know. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Sure, I guess that works. I guess that
All
works.
right. Biggest
Oh,
ladder.
the tentacles, the fucking tentacle shit. I was like wondering what the hell he's talking about.
All right, we're going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you getting the Studio Canal thing?
Yes, I think.
Okay, then they should be the exact same, because then we should have the same amount of like
Yeah.
pre-gaming.
Yeah,
Oh my
so-
god, a horse.
Yeah, it's supposed to TriStar.
Is that a hecking Uma Musume reference? Wow.
Yes, clearly Uma Musume is owned by Rupert Murdoch.
Well, not impossible. Does TriStar even fucking exist anymore?
I don't think so. The roundabout way is probably the closest we're going to get to watching Apocalypse Now.
Honestly, I prefer this to Apocalypse Now.
Yeah. And I had a couple of uncles who served in Vietnam. This is probably more their speed. I feel bad. One uncle has Parkinson's because of all the Agent Orange he had to deal with.
Nice.
Actually, quite the opposite of nice, actually.
Shit, Jason Alexander is in this. Fucking what's his name in Seinfeld?
George. He plays George.
George, yeah, fucking George Costanza is in this.
Is it wrong? I think about Jason Alexander more in terms of Duckman than George.
I don't know. I always think of him in the fucking Twitter post where he said that Yui was his favorite K-On when someone asked him.
Oh, Jesus.
Is Haka the only person here watching this before playing Silent Hill? I did watch this before I played Silent Hill when I was little, but...
Actually, come to think of it, this is probably the better Silent Hill movie. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Okay, well, that's a really low bar to clear.
I know. But since this sets the bar for Silent Hill, of course the Silent Hill movies aren't going to get it.
I don't even know if I want to watch the new one that just came out.
Ugh.
It seems so vile. Oh, feet.
Fuck, I just got an idea for a watch along, but it's probably gonna get rejected.
What?
Just gonna keep it in my back pocket for now.
Okay, yeah. Everyone has the list, and once we get through the main lists,
Yeah.
everyone's going to have the one they can add. That'll be the plan going forward.
This has to be one of the most blatant cases, or the most blatant case of the black guy dies first that I've ever seen.
Actually, yeah.
Well, I doesn't die, right? Doesn't Universal Soldier kind of have the same start to the movie?
You're not wrong.
Nerve gas, no vaxxed, dude. They're vaxxed. That's why.
They're vaxxed. Yeah, Moderna got their start in Vietnam, didn't you know?
Hell.
Of course, it's the New York subway.
Yeah. They should just have that on the fucking airport when you go into New York. It says hell.
Oh no, postal worker. Ah, you see the joke. I know Azul's mom has a cameo in Jacob's Ladder.
There's gypsies here.
There could be gypsies anywhere, he thought.
Also, I just know there's subtitles here.
Yeah, I have nice jello ones. I assume that seeing homeless people with tentacles is just normal in New York, honestly.
Sark, can you confirm?
I mean, what do you think happened to the rats? They had to evolve.
So what you're saying is this is Mimic.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Also, I just have to point out how obvious it is in fucking Silent Hill 3 when you do the subway level that is inspired by this.
I never really thought about it until now, but yeah. Why is it with these watch-alongs where we always, it's like, hey, it's like, obviously this was influenced by this. It's like, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, this is the Silent Hill movie, though. So.
I know, but I never really thought about it. I'm sure I probably heard or read about it somewhere. It just never really sunk in. Well, actually, this you mentioned the nurses. This here movie was the movie that pioneered the head bobbing technique. Actually, pretty simple. You just remove a bunch of frames.
I was gonna say, go ahead.
No, go on.
I was gonna say the main thing I know about this movie is the scene of the guy, the half a guy just spazzing out with a cloth over his head.
Yeah, I wonder about the head twitch thing. I don't think I've ever seen it in anything beforehand, but
I'm pretty sure.
wonder if it was used in
I almost guarantee this was the movie that pioneered that technique. Or,
this must have been the one that popularized it at least, because I've never seen it before. But it's kind of a cool technique to just like cut frames.
I mean, it works with anything. It just
well, the only
makes
other
it seem unnatural.
well, the only other time I saw it around, like I know this here movie came first, but the first time I saw it was fucking the House on Haunted Hill remake, because they did that effect a lot in that movie.
I've only seen the original House on Haunted Hill, never seen the remake.
The original is a classic, but I actually do have a soft spot for the remake.
Congratulations, you have proved more apt for survival than the entirety of the Indian population.
Slenderman!
Ooh.
I'm so
He has to
angry.
find the 8 pages. Oh my
Collect
god!
my pages, fuckhead.
Was Slenderman influenced by Jacob's Ladder?
I mean, unironically, since it was made by a fucking goon in like 2005, he had 100% seen Jacob's Ladder, so he knows. That is okay. Is this the fucking movie that like pioneered like the spooky subway train with like dead people in it? Very possible as well.
Here we go, one watch along where we don't have this conversation. It's
Did Jacob's Ladder invent creepypasta?
Find out on Film Theory.
That's just a theory. Film theory.
Film theory. Is Jacob's Ladder the key to deciphering Jeff the Killer?
Could Five Nights Freddy be made without Jacob's Ladder?
If you pause at minute 27 on the third frame, you will see Sonic.exe.
god, is this an R-rated movie?
Oh my god, sex porn.
Also, I think the girlfriend, this is the inspiration of whatever the fuck the Spanish bitch in Silent Hill 4 is named.
My Is this just the inverse of looking at the screen in a Star Wars movie and going, I know what that is, and clapping?
I mean, this is the Silent Hill movie. It's that simple. Like, this is where Silent Hill takes so much shit from.
I know what that will be.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we were doing for like Westworld. It's like, this is just Terminator.
Yeah.
It's like, this is just
Oh my
Silent Hill.
It's Terminator.
Or a Parasite Eve movie. This is just J horror for the next 10 years.
Yeah. Oh my god, Macaulay Culkin.
Sorry, I can't.
I forgot.
I can't take Macaulay Culkin's bum ass face seriously.
I just think of him looking like the fucking meth head he does today.
I forgot he was a character in this. Well, dead character, but
Just stopped thinking of Macaulay Culkin as the Home Alone actor and just think of him like a fucking like 15th member of Red Letter
Yeah, I was
Media.
gonna say occasional red letter media whenever they managed to pull him out of his crack then.
It's like the biggest thing he does nowadays.
yeah, him
Well,
and his,
now it's extra funny
Yeah.
for personal reasons. It's not even the fact that it's Macaulay Culkin, it's the fact that they made him look extra dopey. Like it looks
That
like he
always
should be
look dope, you know.
yeah, but extra dopey. It looks like he should be wearing overalls and a little propeller hat.
The guy, I wish we still just burn trash. It'd be so fucking nice. Just throw it down and shoot, not having to go anywhere with it.
A more civilized time.
Yeah, growing up, I my building had a chute. It was so nice.
Every fucking old apartment has those chutes, but you can't use them anymore, so it's pointless. Getting your neck snapped into Vietnam.
There's like a line out of Dracula Flow. Neck snap so good, it sent me right back to Fallujah. Also, fuck you, maniacal.
think chiropractic helping is the most unbelievable thing in this movie.
I was thinking it.
I fucking hate chiropractic. Like, the motherfucker invented it, said he got taught it by ghosts. Like,
Yeah, this happens to Sark every time he goes to work.
yeah.
The visual storytelling of the Jews in the background signaling oncoming disaster.
Yeah. The Jew of misfortune. Bald.
Honestly, I react the same way every time I go to the doctor and they make me sign that fucking form again.
Did you also keep forgetting your records?
Unironically, at some point, yeah. I'm Dr. Carlson's top guy. He chose me to guide the schizos. What am I gonna do?
So is this where Sakana recruits face connects new talent?
No, they're not Chinese.
I always knew they were black. Dr. Carlson died in a car accident. Cinema. Kojima, you've done it again.
He unironically has watched this like 1,000 times, so
Yeah.
maybe got some inspiration.
But they're weird hats. They're curly hair. How they control the banks.
They're mutations.
Have you seen their skin color?
They live in tunnels underneath the streets.
I'm just reading this dialogue as they were talking about the Jews.
Kids, they were like 45 years old. We saw them.
You're inhuman. I've heard they eat the penises of children. Leave them scarred for life.
Exist in this physical world without eating foreskin. They need something to bind them to this plane of existence.
Yeah, who has a random sheep's head in their fridge?
As one does.
You don't?
Not at the moment I'm conducting any rituals now.
You already did yours for the month?
Yeah. Did it, on 420.
Are you going to tell Miss Cleo no? Let her tell you, future man.
お前はもう死んでる。
Nani?
Nani?
Not even halfway through the movie and it spells it out for you. Isk. I just want to see what the timeline was like, not even halfway there. The movie spells out for you. Now this is Konami writing. Every Reliance foreshadowing ain't exactly subtle.
Subtlety is for fucking nerds.
Exactly. Only cowards do subtly.
Yeah.
It's about the journey.
Subtext is for pussies. We need Dom text.
Also, it's a lot more complicated than just,
Yeah.
should be dead.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I can't. That was kind of funny when he switched.
I like that it turns from like evil-looking Mexican into Gachimuchi for a second.
Yeah.
Makes me think of the Devilman club scene.
Oh, da-da-da. Oh yeah, this is. Now I can see the Silent Hill influence. Well, the influence on Silent Hill because you see, what if the sex is the demons?
Was the movie Species inspired by Jacob's Ladder?
Did Mario Casar watch Legend of the Overfiend? Probably not, because that was released in the US afterwards, I think. Now I think about it. I don't know. Maybe it did. It was popular. Pipkin!
Hippa?
Oh my god. And she's Mexican. Oh my god.
Was Face Connect inspired by Jacob's Ladder?
Maybe.
We still have time to harvest your organs. Now get in the tub.
Yeah, take his fucking. Yeah. Thank god. Not leave the poor guy with wet underwear.
The
Oh,
impromptu,
don't get ice. You're Mexican.
the impromptu baptism scene.
Yeah. Oh my god, Travis Bickle. These two guys look exactly like I imagine New Yorkers do. Is he alright? Yeah. He looks real good, dude.
It looks
Did Jacob's Ladder invented waterboarding?
Nice save, bro.
He's nagging her, dude.
There were all these demons, long nosed, curly haired.
Pro gamer move.
Yeah, this is the fuckboys gamble.
Oh my god.
Anyone watch that shitty black comedy movie where a dude has to raise a random baby who is actually a midget criminal, and what they did was superimpose the face of an adult on a baby body?
No?
Well, regardless, Macaulay Culkin gives me that. It gives me that effect. I cannot unsee him as.
I was gonna say yes. I've seen that movie.
Yeah, well, Macaulay Culkin gives me that effect. I can only see a 40-year-old in a baby body.
I was expecting like a black comment about me. Honestly, I'm like, oh, and that midget fucking had a wait, had a kid. Oh yeah, no, no, it was at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah, don't spoil it. They don't want to rob the people of the experience. That's the Jewish influence making itself known. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Maniacal. Hack is watching Wayne's Brothers movies, not pitying the. I didn't watch it of my own volition, okay?
Oh my god. Bunty.
Good for him, because Latinas are flowers in bear traps.
Especially when they're fucking named Jezebel out of all names.
This movie is many things. Subtle is not one of them.
Yeah. Might as well be named fucking. Might as well be named whore. Like, goddamn.
Well, this entire movie leads up to a twist, so
It's up to you to decide if the twist is real or not.
that's the thing. Like, what is real? The Jacob's Ladder instigate gang stalking. Just thinking about the Shyamalan twist comment and stuff. The reason why his movies suck is because the twist isn't earned. Here it is.
Yeah. It's like it's kind of like feels obligatory when it's a Shyamalan twist. Uh-oh.
Them Irish again.
Yeah, I guess he'll live.
He got
Bye-bye.
better. I love there's just another car just completely dismantled behind.
Yeah.
Fuck, New York is such a shithole. It's such an incredibly disgusting shithole.
Is this 1990? Is it 2006? Who knows? Never changes.
Could it be 2040 for all we know? Oh, he didn't actually die.
Oh, Black guy actually survived.
My bad, G.
There, boy.
Oh my god.
Is this gonna be the summer of George?
No, you are George Constanza.
He's kind of like playing the Watch character as well. He's kind of has the same manners and everything.
That was less character than just Jason Alexander.
Oh, he said the M word. His car is gonna blow up. That's right.
Jason Alexander, hit star of the McDLT commercial.
That was a very John Lennon-y picture of him.
It was the style at the time.
It was their style at the time. Well, someone's about to blow his brains out.
Yeah, really like suicidal looking hotel room.
God damn it, we live in a society. We're supposed to behave in a civilized way.
You have used and abused me, sir, and I don't like it. I love that.
The goy has gone insane.
The goyim have gone off the cob.
Gentlemen, detain this man. He's clearly lost his composure.
The wonders of the
Santa-
Big Apple when fucking Santa Claus steals your wallet.
Was Santa really a gypsy?
Okay, now let's not insult Santa like this.
You know, given the common themes and imagery in the movie, Sark, I think you're thinking less the J word, the G word, and more the J word. Call my snake oil salesman. He's got the healing crystals.
Jesus Christ. Obligatory joke about American healthcare. Oh my god, did Dead Space 2 get its opening sequence from this? I love Gollum just crawling on top of it.
I think you might have misread it a little point. And this is more Canadian healthcare.
Oh great, it's in Hellraiser Hospital. Oh my god, a wheelchair? Is that a Hacking Silent Hill reference?
It's very inclusive that they include a crippled here.
Watch your toes. Boom.
Yeah. It's fucking smacks the door open.
If my guardian angel ends up being a chiropractor, just kill me.
I mean, only an angel could be effective chiropractors, you know.
Yes, Ark, why did you have to kill Macaulay Culkin?
First off, I'm not melanated enough to do that. Yeah, that's somebody darker.
I know we've been joking a lot about this here being the Silent Hill movie, but the music is not helping the entirety of it.
Hmm.
Activated his sleeper agent code. He's gonna be found suicide with 2 gunshots in the back of the head.
Or a bayonet to the chest.
Did Jacob Ladder inspired MK Ultra?
Nixon.
I'm so angry. I just realized this. He's just paying the fucking ferryman. That's what he just did. God damn you, symbolism. Damn you. I haven't seen this movie in like decades.
Upstairs. Ah!
Just beating over the head now. Get it. Get it.
At least they didn't call the door guy Peter. That's good enough.
Missed opportunity.
I know it took a lot of restraint.
Yeah.
Kojima level restraint.
Every time I would chase the military shit, he was just refusing to move on.
Why am I a sucker for purgatory stories? Never
Do you
fails.
feel like you're in purgatory?
Yeah, it speaks to the Canadian experience.
Unironically, a lot of my favorite stories deal with purgatory.
This man just ponders on the political state of his country while suffering from extreme IBS on the toilet and thinks, man, this is just like Jacob's Ladder.
No, at least
Wow, he's
Jacob.
just like me.
At least Jacob's Ladder actually had good drugs. I wouldn't mind me some rage tier LSD.
Isn't the shell shock games basically has to rip off Jacob's Ladder? Isn't that exact same shit? Like you get drugged by some fucking like experimental unit or whatever.
Shell shock. Never heard of them.
Or like Vietnam FPSs from like 2005.
Oh god,
6,
I
something.
remember those now. Yeah.
The
Just
first one kind of like
remember-
a serious Vietnam thing, but the second one is like they do the same thing with like, oh yeah, like chemical experiments, but it turns like the North Vietnamese into zombies or something. It's fucking stupid.
Just remember I as a purgatory style. I'm like, fucking god, yeah, you're right.
Urging
I
purgatory.
mean, very much so. The cycles of guilt.
Would you consider almost any story that deals with a cycle of sorts to be purgatory story?
A lot. I mean, it depends, you know. If you want it to be about purgatory. If it's something Western, that's always close to hand when it's like repeating cycles.
Kind of half and half purgatory in the Tibetan hills. Ooh.
Is Black Souls a purgatory story?
I don't know what that is.
Yo, there's lollies in purgatory? Fuck.
Oh, Black Souls. I was it Black Cells? I'm like, what the fuck is
Are the black cells in purgatory? Is being a black cell the same as being in purgatory?
I mean, I guess if Black Souls is purgatory, it depends on how you interpret Alice in Wonderland.
I have more an appreciation for the goofiness that is Angel Beats now. That's a purgatory
Did
story.
Angel Beats rip off Jacob's Ladder?
I need to watch Angel Beats one day.
It's good.
It's good, though.
It's real good.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cynical sometimes.
What? What do you mean? I just didn't quite enjoy it as much.
Did we watch Haiba Never End May? No. That is one of my favorite series ever.
I love
We watched
Ivan
Lane
Remy.
and Technolize. but not Haibane.
All right. On the list of things that I will never watch, but will LARP for brownie points.
Nobody LARPs Haibane.
Exactly. It'll get me so many points, and it will be really hard to disprove.
Unless you encounter someone who's actually watched it. I mean, I also has like actual fucking demons and shit as well.
Yeah.
That's very purgatory-ish. It also has drugs, so you know.
Guy is getting a sequel, right?
They're doing something.
Watch it be the thing where they sell it as a sequel and it's it was just another cycle all along. You're still playing the first game.
It's actually a remaster.
Is this part real? That whole
And it's
drugs.
it's a conspiracy. It's never been
Okay.
confirmed.
Yeah,
But it's a real conspiracy. Okay.
yeah, it's a real conspiracy. It's like the Gulf War syndrome and Metal Gear stuff. It's something that actually did happen and stuff, but
Yeah.
like the validity of how far it actually went, it's like, who knows?
Okay.
It's like Gulf War syndrome is still like if it was the injections against radiation or like actual depleted uranium munitions or possibly like chemical weapons. Probably not chemical weapons because we know Iraq didn't have any. But
If Gulf War syndrome's real, probably my best bet is literally just them setting all their oil fields on fire. Probably fucked up a lot of people.
yeah, you know, just a little bit of toxins when you light oil fields on fire.
just a
It's known to
little,
happen.
just a bit.
You know, just a cheeky bit of like unprotected, depleted uranium in everything as well. You know.
Well, the thing is with Gulf War syndrome, there's like a million things that it could have been.
Yeah, truly. And of course, you have to interpret this movie like, was this actually what happened? Did he just die in Vietnam? Did he actually get sent back? Like, we know he got stabbed by his own, at least. We know that much is real, so...
Yeah, but you have to think if this is the thoughts of a dying man and stuff. It's like, how does he? Okay, if assuming the stuff happened, stuff, how would he know? Because he wouldn't know. Yeah, this is like another story of the unreliable narrator and stuff. But of course, it plays into it, which makes it great.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. That's the thing. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't really.
You know, it's like the ending of The Thing. It's like, who's the thing? It doesn't matter. That's not what's important. Here, it's like, was it real? Was it real? Was it purgatory? Did he actually go through us? Doesn't matter. Who cares?
I just love that The Thing is like canonically the shitty PS2 video game actually is canonical and actually does tell us exactly what happens.
Just about to say, and wasn't there also a comic?
Yeah.
Pretty sure there was a comic.
The Thing from Another World comic series is actually canon too, because Jordan Carpenter actually signed off on that story too.
So yeah, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna answer the question anyways.
Well, yeah, that's a thing. It's like, It's like, should we answer all this stuff? No. Like, Jacob's Ladder, should we answer all this? No. Just no.
I always love the game because fucking McCready, of course, comes in a fucking helicopter at the end, but like, how? How did he live? Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, one, he lived. Two, he got a helicopter. Three, he still has that fucking hat. It's like, okay, something's not adding up here.
He's been in like fucking satanic hell Arctic station. Like, how the fuck did he live? Like, what? How? Did he just hide in the UFO? Like, what the fuck did he do?
Same reason Silent Hill 2 doesn't have a canon ending. That's the whole point. Yeah. Like, again, we come back to the Silent Hill connection and stuff. It's just like, doesn't matter.
Brother, I have been completely spoiled on everything Silent Hill. There is no surprises there for me.
Especially Silent Hill 2 is kind of impossible not to know the ending.
It is, it's practically impossible. It's practically the most LARPed game of all time. People really want to share the fact that, oh, this is what happens.
Yeah, I do think the drowning ending is the real one though.
Okay, that is the one thing I don't know. I don't know the specifics of each ending. I only know, dog ending, of course. And
ending is a canon one.
Well, like,
no,
like even if you play Silent Hill 2, it's again, we come back to Jacob's Ladder here. Like, they're beating your head over with a lot of stuff. It's like, yeah, we're spelling it like literally like the first 5 minutes of that goddamn game. It's like they spell out the whole thing. It's like, all right, now you have to go through it.
But how does this relate to circumcision?
Yeah. That comes later.
So yeah, I only know about the whole, he killed the wolf, and that's it really. I don't know the specifics of the endings.
Yeah, there's what is it, like 3 real ones plus dog ending, I think.
Yeah. Well, if you really want to dumb things, if you want to dumb things down, it's just like it is their own personal hell. That's literally the whole point of Silent Hill.
I mean, yeah, that's what Silent Hill is. Yeah,
that is Silent Hill. That is the modus operandi of the entire franchise.
Silent Hill is especially funny in 1 where it's so obviously Jacob Ladry that they have to incorporate a drug subplot. They even had to have that part, so you don't know, because they do hint that like, oh no, it might just be hallucinations. I always thought that the in 3 where it goes like, they look like monsters to you. I always thought that might have been like a joke on 1 where it was unclear, but it's very much like actual real monsters in 3.
I don't know. It's one of those things. Whenever they try to have their cake and eat it too, whether it's like, oh, is it supernatural? Is it just in their head? Woo. Whenever they, wherever try to go back and forth on that shit, I hate it. I hate it whenever a story tries to do that.
I mean, 3 just confirms that, like, no, it's real. It's all real.
BRB toire.
Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be fucking philosophical, because it's just like,
Yeah, I also do have to go to the toilet. I'm almost pissing myself. I've been almost pissing myself for like 40 minutes now.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna rant into the ether of all this stupid shit. I haven't seen Jacob's Ladder in like 20 years, and it's just like, god damn it, it really is all this stuff. Sark, you've been quiet for a while.
Yeah. What do you want?
I know. I need a sound. I need.
I enjoyed the movie. It's like whatnot. It's just like,
Did you ever see?
I do like Trippy Purgatory. No, the first time.
The first time, okay. I was just wondering who. Like, I imagine you Naka, maybe. Like, I was wondering who's seen this the first time, because this is one of those like cornerstone movies.
Yeah.
How many?
Like, you mentioned the thing, like, when you brought up the thing, I'm like, huh. It's kind of like a thing where, like, like people are questioning whether or not what's actually real and like who,
Well, the problem is like what we were saying. It's like we need to answer this question. No, we fucking don't. You're supposed to think about it. Like that's the whole point. That's the whole point of a thought experiment. You're supposed to think about it. There's no right answer. There is no answer. You're supposed to think about it. It makes you think. That's the point.
It's
But-
some bullshit. The spoon is right there. Feed me.
Also, I was not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting the ending that he was gonna get a different name because of all this, like he wasn't actually Jacob Singer and whatnot to like add into the more add to the schizoness.
Oh, when he's there in the deathbed, it's like, oh, it's actually some other guy.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, like I was expecting that honestly.
I don't know how. I'm trying to think what purpose would that serve.
Just to fuck with you.
Yeah, but not in the fun way.
Yeah.
I would laugh. Honestly.
But it would be funny though.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm maniacal if I go against the theme.
Themes and such.
Well, like the symbolism stuff, but it's like that's kind of the when it's kind of baked into the story, where it's kind of like the foundation of it.
Yeah.
Like, yes, there's a lot of symbolism because motherfucker's fucking dying and letting go and making peace. It's like that's kind of the fucking point. It's okay here.
So, am I the only one who hadn't watched it before, or was Sark in the same boat?
I'm in the same boat.
Okay.
And microphone too.
Microphone as well. Okay.
Okay, there was
Okay.
it was half and half.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like me like going into this meme porn. We're chuckling over a couple things, and I did remember. This is one of those things where I really don't care about spoilers, but I don't want to ruin it for people. This is one of those really good story ones, where the journey is the fun part.
Yeah, I most I knew was again the image of the black guy spazzing out. It's over the top half of his body, and some video SAE bullshit here and there. And I think that specifically kind of ruined it for me. Because don't get me wrong, it's perfectly good movie. It was for me specifically. It was a victim of expectation.
Well, no,
It's not because I was expecting it to be horror. I just thought the imagery would be a little more interesting.
Well, you have to remember it. Like,
I mean, at the mental hospital.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Like, for Haka's case, like he grew up with like a lot of movies that came. Like, I'm just assuming you grew up with a lot of movies that came after this year, which overdid a lot of the stuff. Like this year's like the trendsetter, and everyone copied. That's,
I know.
It looks muted by comparison to a lot of the stuff that came.
It's not about it looking muted in comparison. I'm not saying, oh, this other thing did it better.
By comparison, I mean.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. At no point did my brain go, oh, it could have been like this thing or that other thing that did it better. It's just the fact that from all the word of mouth over the years, and everyone always goes to the shot of the guy, the same guy spazzing out.
Yeah, I know.
And so everyone sells it as this super cerebral mind fuckery movie. I was expecting the imagery to be more interesting. But I mean, yeah, of course, I don't want it to go ooh booga booga booga.
Yeah, but
In fact,
but watching it, you could tell like there's a lot of quiet periods with the spikes. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Like quiet. Ooh.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. But I think, for example, stuff like fucking Slender Man. I mean,
well, we were joking about that, but yeah, it's like this inspired. Like we joked a lot about that stuff, but on the flip side, it did actually legitimately inspire a bunch of other stuff. So
yeah. But I'm saying is stuff like that is just kind of, If you're gonna try to play that card, I think maybe play it a little harder. But again, I guess this movie kind of built the deck, so to speak. So.
well, yeah, it's like it's a foundational thing. Like, okay, if you want to go shock value, if you want to be like a shock value thing, not everything could be like 130 Days of Sodom. Like,
Yeah.
it's like keep things in perspective.
Yeah. Again, it's not specifically, and I don't want to booga booga shock value. I just again, something more interesting with the visuals.
I know, but
the interesting part is the storytelling and the little, the little hints. Well, hints here and there.
Well, yeah, but you can understand in hindsight why I gave the spiel at the beginning of this is not a horror movie. This is a psychological thriller.
No. I was not expecting it to be horror at all, but you can have somewhat slightly, not even horrific, but horrific would have been one way to go about it. But you can. I don't know. I was the imagery is just kind of the thing that was lacking for me, and that's again just a victim of expectation and nothing else. That's it. Expectations that randos on the internet built for me, so not the fault in the movie in the slightest.
Yeah, because going to the Silent Hill thing, Silent Hill clearly does lean on the horror side, but it is more a psychological thriller and of horror stuff. So it does lean a little more towards that.
Yeah.
Because everything's kind of like a scale. Or a ladder, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, it's just without even going to the horror, just you could have that's it. That's the keyword interesting in the part of the imagery. That's literally it. That's literally it. And that's all. That's all. Which is a very nebulous thing to say because what the fuck does interesting even mean, right? On an objective level, it just again it didn't hit it for me due to expectation. That's literally it.
Oh yeah,
and one thing, yeah. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, one thing that I will say is somewhat of something I will hold against the movie is the pacing is really off sometimes. And right at the beginning, Maniacal said you can tell where stuff was cut, and I couldn't stop noticing. I couldn't stop fucking noticing when something was definitely cut here again and again.
Well, yeah, unfortunately.
Sorry, I had to take a call. How wrong was Haka about the movie again?
Fuck you.
Haka's always wrong. You should know this by now. Come on.
Oh, come on. I'm not even gonna. Fine, I'm not even gonna speak on anything ever again. Fuck you.
Yeah, because I remember reading up the production history of Jacob's Ladder back in the day and stuff, and it was an editing nightmare between the executives and the director.
I mean, if you consider, thinking about it, it's a miracle that they even allowed something like this to come out. From the fact that it's going to turn off general audiences, so it's not gonna make money, people are not gonna get it, yada 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 yada.
Yeah, because you have to this came out in 1990. This is the pre you think people are dumb. People are dumb now. It's back then. It's the the executive side was it's everyone's a mouth breather. Oh, they don't understand all this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it turned out to be really popular, so
yeah,
it did work out. So it's funny that it's the same director that did Flashdance.
I forgot that.
It's he also did a newer version of Lolita, the same director.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, Lolita in and of itself is a good story. Given in spite of the subject matter. I'll die on that hill.
I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen
This is the part.
one.
This
So
is the
what you're
part where
saying
Porian
is-
said because of the subject matter.
I was gonna say, so when is that going to be put on the list?
Never. Simple as.
Kubrick
Never.
one is great. Dude. The Kubrick one is great. Great.
I gotta say, if there's anything that would legit make me uncomfortable, it would be something like Lolita.
Have you ever seen the Kubrick one? You haven't, right?
No.
I have.
It's not uncomfortable at all, dude.
No, it's just the subject matter is what makes me uncomfortable.
Especially the Kubrick one is funny because it's kind of a comedy.
Okay.
It's actually kind of a comedy. I think it's one of the most comedic movies Kubrick ever did.
Well, no, it's unintentionally comedic because Kubrick is.
No. It is intentionally comedic.
I don't know, man.
It absolutely does a bunch of jokes about it.
This is the same man who put one dude giving a furry a blowjob in The Shining.
Yeah,
They played it
but
straight, so yeah.
it is like there's like one scene where the professor who was in love with Lolita and who is married to her mother. He sits in the bathroom and people keep running into the bathroom. First his wife comes in and starts talking to him while he's just sitting there washing himself. And then the fucking police comes in. He just keeps sitting there in his bathtub while his
Okay,
wife and the
I'll give
police
you
are
I'll give you
talking
that.
to him.
But no,
Okay.
my thing with Kubrick is my opinion on him varies from movie to movie because he is a character.
I don't
Oh,
think
the actor.
I don't know if there's any
Auteur.
Kubrick movie I don't like, to be honest with you.
I don't think
I like
there's
them
no.
all.
I like all of his movies too and stuff, but I'll still say like it's a good movie in spite of Kubrick sometimes.
Kubrick was 100% an undiagnosed autist. I mean, seeing the fan base that The Shining specifically spawned, then yeah, that motherfucker was speaking to the Blue Hat Army. You can tell.
And the fucking number one Spurg who hated it was fucking what's his name? The writer of the book again. He's so fucking famous.
King, Stephen King.
Yeah, Stephen King fucking hated it.
Well, Stephen
So it's
King is a
like-
miserable cunt. So
Yeah. It's so fucking funny that he got so ass mad. He made his own version and it sucks shit. It's so good.
that
I love it.
that is peak. No, that is peak comedy of all time. Of like I'm going to make it my way more to the book, and it fucking sucks.
I'm gonna make my own with blackjack and child orgies. Wait, wrong book.
No, the only good
So
thing Stephen King ever done was Maximum Overdrive, and that was him a peak coke. Peak coke. That's peak King right there.
There's
I don't
a
know.
whole generation of people who only know the Green Goblin is a truck, and that's it.
I mean, Black Tower series was kind of good, the first books. Like maybe the first two ones, then it got bad. I like some of his short stories. He has some really good short stories, Stephen King.
The problem with the Black Tower series is that it. You know what? Like Stephen King wanted to make the Black Tower is a series like the American Lord of the Rings. The problem is he already did that. It's called The Stand.
I guess.
I've
I guess.
never heard of this. Is it a series? What is it?
Okay, so Stephen King, all of his books, pretty much all of his books got adaptations, and The Stand is pretty much a post-apocalypse. It's literally American Lord of the Rings. It's like you have like the great evil, the team traveling across the lands and stuff. It's literally Lord of the Rings, but it's good. It's good.
Is it all an overly Christian allegory?
Well,
Over
considering
there.
God is the literal character, yes.
Oh hell yeah!
There is the fact that the Antichrist is called the Black Man, which is very funny.
But he's not in fact black, so
Aww.
I know.
Well, I think he's like black, as in literally he's like a completely
Yeah.
like non-colored.
Void. Yeah.
And it's kind of funny considering the Black Tower series flag ends up being like a non sequitur to like the great evil. It's like, yeah, you failed me.
Yeah, the Black
Like
Man is
Draco.
actually in the Dark Tower as well.
Oh,
The
yeah.
same
Yeah, it's the
character.
main character. He's played by Idris Elba.
no.
No, I know. I'm just
Very,
joking.
very
No,
funny.
Idris Elba.
But there is actually
Oh,
a character
fine, I'm
who's
gonna
in
go kill
several books.
myself.
The Randall Flagg is in the. I only know the Swedish titles. Drakens ögon. Did they make a book that's called like the Eyes of the Dragon?
That's actually one of my favorites. That like because that there's a straight up like a fantasy thing that sets up flag.
Yeah, because he made it for his daughter, so that because he couldn't let her read his other novel, so he made like a novel for his daughter. I loved it had a really cool fucking cover, the version we had, and I remember I was frightened of it when I was little. It was so scary. It was such a scary cover. I was really frightened.
I don't think we had the same cover because I remember the cover being like stylized. It looked like a D&D cover kind of.
I see.
Okay, that's gonna bug me now. I'll find
I'm
my
gonna see if I can find it.
I'll find my cover. You find your cover. Was that it?
Yeah. Oh my god, we had an old edition. Yeah, this one. Let me see this fucking image. There we go.
Let's see here. This is what ours looked like.
That's adorable.
I was so spooked when I was like, because we have like my mom and dad's place in the dining room. There's like one wall is just like a wall-wide bookshelf, and it would always the fucking dragon would stare down at me when I was like 3 years old. I was so fucking scared of it.
This is really bugging me. I'm not.
Stephen King did some good stuff.
I'm
not a Stephen King defender, but I'm a Stephen King hater.
I'm kind of a hater because my mom grew up in Boston, so she worshipped the ground that he walked on and tried to force feed me all of his books. I read pretty much all of Stephen King's books, along with Dean Koontz. That was my mom's library, and that's all I had access to.
We had basically fucking all of his books as well. My mom and dad were in like some book club, and they would really often like give you the fucking Stephen King books. So we had a lot of them. I mean, he did help create a really dope Ramones song. So always have to give him that.
Oh my god, I had to go down so many pages to find the cover I had. That's the cover I had.
That's a dope one.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Fucking, yeah, Dungeons and Dragons cover. Yeah, it really looks like one of the old like monster manuals.
Yeah, it looks like it totally looks like a second edition, like D&D book.
Oh, start talking about Stephen King instead. Kubrick into Stephen King. Pivot.
A bit of a downgrade, all things considered.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Sad to hear that Haka had bad opinions about Jacob's Ladder, but
Hey, you don't even know what I said.
Well, from what I heard, it was bad.
Haka enjoyed it, and he can appreciate it for what it was, but he had certain expectations.
Yeah. Though, full admission, I had some hardcore ADHD spikes throughout the movie. I'm not gonna lie. So, the Adderall didn't help. I don't know what's going on there. The Adderall was not helping.
Jesus.
Take med. I'm on double my fucking dose, and it's not helping.
And maybe we should.
I was thinking about before I watched it, being like, okay, Haka, you're not allowed to criticize this movie, by the way. Tell you beforehand.
I wouldn't go that far. I would never go that far.
I only said the thing about the pacing. Other than that, I made it pretty clear. It is not the fault of the movie. It is the fault of the people who have talked about it for God knows how long, who built the wrong expectations in my head. That's it.
Well, okay. Here's my yardstick to defend Haka and stuff. Like, I like movies. I do not like Citizen Kane. I watch Citizen Kane. I appreciate Citizen Kane for what it is. I do not like Citizen Kane, but I understand it.
Rosebud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just realized why Universal Soldier has such a similar start to fucking Jacob's Ladder.
Okay,
Mario Casar produced both of them. He reused it for fucking Universal Soldier 2 years after.
I like the way better Orson Welles Orson Welles movies. Yeah, it's called Transformers the movie.
Who did he play in that again?
Unicron. He played Unicron.
Oh. I've never seen it in English.
That was his last role, right?
That was his literal last role. It's fucking hilarious. And the jokes and the jokes write themselves. It's like, yeah, man size of a planet plays a planet.
He was such a fat fuck, dude.
Oh, the Autobots!
I just love watching behind the scene documentaries because like the voice directors and stuff, and like they literally all shit on him in the instant he left the booth. It's just like, oh yeah, we made so much fun of him. He had like no respect.
Have you seen the outtakes for that fucking famous commercial? Like how many times he had to redo it?
Yeah,
like, it's insane. He just keeps failing to do it.
I mean, you look how annoyed he is.
Well, that's because he's fucking drunk.
Yeah, because it's like take 100. also, Orson Welles being drunk is just like Orson Welles. Like, that was just his normal state of existence.
The man towards the end was like half barbiturates, half alcohol.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm starting to feel like
I wonder who that
Wells
drunk
is
person
like.
was.
I'm starting to feel like Wells is like proto Mike Stoklasa, but he actually knew how to make movies.
Mike Stoklasa with talent.
Exactly.
To defend Mike, he actually knows how to make movies, but he prefers to make bad movies. He does it on purpose. I'll defend him on that.
Yeah,
Something tells me it's not a preference.
it is hard to take film criticism from Mike and the RLM guys seriously when they made fucking Space Cop.
The magnum opus that is Space Cop.
Hey, that is a beloved classic in Uganda, right? We love Space
Sure
Cops.
Yeah, speaking of RLM, I've been struggling less. I like Half in the Bag. I like any the just two guys talking in front of a camera, but like I've been struggling for like the last like 5 or 6 best of the worst. I've been struggling.
I like the last one. The last best of the worst. Where was the fucking the zombie movie with the fucking with fucking what was his name in Big Trouble in Little China, the evil motherfucker?
Oh,
It's like
fuck.
Luke Kang, his actor made that fucking like zombie movie where he's like a a weird old Chinese pervert drinking blood. Oh, it's so fucking fun to watch.
Okay, I might have to railroad this. That actually sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, because it was a pretty good one, the last one. Though I didn't know who the fourth guy they had on was. So he's apparently an actor in The Boys.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah, that's my main issue with Best of the Worst. Best of the Worst is pretty much almost all of them nowadays are like special guests. I'm glad they have fun with their friends, even friends in the industry. I'm glad they have their fun, but I don't like it. I can't stand it.
The guy who does voices is good. The guy who imitates voices.
He's okay. My favorite extra guy they have, which I wish they had more, is Tim. Tim's my favorite guy, and I'd rather have him a million times over other than Jack or Josh.
I hate both Jack and Josh, dude. Fucking
Oh my
AIDS
God.
Moby and the man who looks the most like a pedophile possible. Like,
Everyone
I
hates
hate
them. Everyone hates them.
AIDS Moby sucks.
When you
shit. He's
look the
worst.
most like a pedophile out of the RLM cast, you know something is wrong.
Dude, he's like the fucking like platonic ideal of a pedophile. It's insane. Like you cannot look more like a kid toucher than he does, and it's fucking like weird. Like
This is what Twitter thinks the Blue Archive player base looks like.
He looks like what was his name? The guy who hated anime got taken for pedophilia, like Dr. Pizza or whatever. He looks like fucking Dr. Pizza, dude. They look the same.
I mean, are they wrong?
There is just like a pedo phenotype. That guy, I hate that guy. He's so bad. He's never funny. He never says anything good.
No,
He
and
does this like disgusting, fat, nervous laughter and does nothing. I hate him. And AIDS Moby is just wrong about everything.
I'm willing, like, I'll tolerate Jack over Josh because Josh is just fucking insufferable. He doesn't let the people joke. He wants to be, all right, guys, let's take this serious and have a serious discussion. It's like even fucking Jay will have a joke and he's the auteur guy. It's like even he can take a joke and do stuff.
They should have that guy who killed his wife on again. The director guy.
Oh, didn't they say that he's never coming back specifically because of that?
Why?
Patton Oswalt, yeah, him.
Yeah. I literally can
Wait,
never remember.
Patton Oswalt killed his wife?
Yes, he murdered his wife. Okay, it's
Holy
not
shit.
proven, but he knew his wife was a drug addict. Like kept giving her pills and
Unsentence,
shit.
but we're pretty sure.
Yeah. Because it was so fun. It was like I saw a tweet because Patton Oswalt isn't he behind like Critical Role or something? Like he's somehow
I
involved with like
have
D&D stuff and
no
like tabletop
idea.
stuff.
I forget.
And there's like the one like fan art from Critical Role or wherever it's from where it's like him in heaven rolling dice. And every comment is just like, wow, why do you have this image of a guy who killed his wife? It's like that's just what he's known for now. He's just a wife killing guy. That's all I think of him as well. I'm just like, oh, the guy who killed his wife. Yeah, that's him.
If you
The
do
wife
your
king.
part to rid the world of one void, you go to heaven.
Oh my god. I should have like Werner Herzog on. I bet he would show up for fucking like Best of the Worst, dude. Fucking Werner Herzog is in the new fucking Hulk Hogan documentary. You can get Werner Herzog for anything.
Why is he in the new? What's the connection? Why? I'm confused now. I'm like, how? Why? What? That makes no sense.
Werner Herzog. Why is he in it?
Yeah,
Oh, he's a wrestling fan.
that's the reason why he's in it. Because he's a fan.
Yes, and I think he has like a part where he interviews Hulk Hogan. It's so good because he goes like, "Wrestling is a performance. You put on a role and play it. It's performative. We are all performative. And I am a father to my children. I am performative."
That's like James Rolfe. That's like James Rolfe being the Friday the 13th documentary because he did one video on the game.
Yeah. Oh, that is so good. Fucking Herzog just does this thing, and they go to him and they're like, he talks about like what he thinks about Hulk Hogan and like stuff like that, and they go like, do you know his real name? And he just goes, I don't want to know. I don't want to know it. And it's so fucking good, dude. Or the fucking I think it was like IGN for some reason. I had Werner Herzog on to commentate skate videos. It's so fucking good. I have no idea why.
The more of this I hear, the more questions I have, and I really don't want the answers now.
It's so good. It's just like, yeah, it's a very primal form of expression, skating. It's very much man against nature. Man has created this board that rolls and moves on its own, and he has to struggle against it while using it to defeat nature. It's just like the most Werner Herzog things ever about fucking skateboarding. It's so good.
I'd have more riveting commentary from Uwe Boll.
Hey, now don't criticize Werner Herzog here.
Okay, clearly that's comparing him to Uwe Boll is going too far.
I mean, Uwe Boll, speaking of Jacob's Dad, I mean, Uwe Boll has made a Vietnam movie. He made a fucking Tunnel Rats movie.
Of course he did. But how is it tied to video games? Ah!
Oh yeah, the dog shit Tunnel Rats game, of course, as well. So. You know?
Oh yeah, he did make Postal. Alright, I forgot about that. I want to forget about that.
I don't think he had anything to do with the game, thankfully. I don't think that's his fault.
Well, I assume the degree of separation, he's never touched a video game in his life, given his movies.
Yeah. I
What?
mean...
What do you mean? It's hilarious. Yeah, sure, Michael, sure.
I'm gonna be so sad when, like, Uwe Boll dies. So it's like... Fuck, man. That's internet history when they fucking beat up low tax like a little bitch. In front of thousands of people.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because Uwe Boll's thing is like, if you badmouth him, he wants you to fight him. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh my god.
Fucking low tech thought it was a joke and he just got fucking destroyed.
I forgot about that. That was so long ago. Oh my god, that did happen.
I was gonna say that they should have Uwe Boll in Best of the Worst and then destroy the tape by taping it to Rich's belly, and then just have him fight Uwe Boll.
Rich dies. They can name it that, the episode where Rich dies.
Yeah, Rich
No,
dies.
if they were to have Uwe Boll in the studio, I think Rich Evans would probably have a coronary. Because
Very possible.
because Rich the gamer is just like, Uwe Boll, no. Why?
They want to know that the actual worst Red Letter Media videos were the ones where Rich and Jack played games together.
Okay,
That's like-
their live streams suck, but the prereq edited show was actually pretty okay.
Because every time Jack had an opinion about video games, it was wrong. It was like impressive. It was always wrong.
It's usually Jack was usually talking about his ass, but their orders the werewolf vampire game that their review is pretty good, and their Doom 2016 prereq episode is god tier. It's amazing.
I've actually never watched the prereq episodes. I've only seen the live streams. There's just this one live stream where they talk about like surveillance stuff from like companies and shit. And Jack is just the gayest motherfucker on earth. He's just like pro constant spying and cameras everywhere. You just see Rich wants to fucking say a slur. He has like the most like I have never seen him do a face like that ever again. He was fucking angry. He was actually angry at him. Oh, so fun. I think I think actually that stream is when they started calling Jack. When people started calling Jack AIDS Moby. I think that was because of that. Oh my god. The more you heard from Rich and those, the more you realize he's just a miserable cunt. Yeah, but these are miserable cunt. He's a miserable cunt of the people.
I mean, would you not be a miserable cunt if you were Rich fucking Evans?
Yeah, dude, it's a harsh life.
Yeah. Rich Evans is my spirit animal, so he's literally me for real.
He's like he's the jester for a bunch of e-jesters. Like that's really sad, sad situation. And he builds all the props and shit as well.
Yeah, he's actually a really talented carpenter and all his creativity and stuff.
I guess that's his real job, right? He's a carpenter.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if he still works as it, but
I'm pretty sure that's his day job. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. They must make enough money that he doesn't have to do carpentry, right?
Yeah.
He does a love for the game.
Yeah, because he does like prop work, set work for them, and like occasional camera guy. Because like the majority of the work is Mike and Jay.
Yeah, the eternally breaking fucking wheel of the worst.
Yeah, and he keeps coming back.
It comes back stronger every time, but not strong enough.
It breaks in a new way every time it's got impressive.
Also, now that you mention it, I was looking at literally the third latest video they put out. Look at this motherfucker and tell me, yeah, he does not work at carpentry. Tell me with a straight face that this motherfucker does not have a carpentry day job.
Well, it's either that or like British labor.
But he was Irish.
He looks like an old aging leftist politician at the same time.
Well,
I swear to God, I don't know if it's like that in America, but here every leftist party, every like local leftist party has a guy who looks exactly like Rich Evans in that image.
Well, to be fair, he does love Star Trek, so
only Rich can be multiple different wrong kinds of people from different nations at the same time.
Rich Evan means many different things to different people.
None of them are good.
Rich Evans is both the Uber and Ubermensch at the same time.
Like post nuclear apocalypse Fallout IRL situation, he's gonna be remembered as like a god or something. He's gonna be like a trickster god.
They're gonna worship the picture Dick the birthday boy.
Yeah. It is so fucking incredible that is him. Like, how the fuck does that happen?
Serendipity. That's how it happens. Serendipity.
And did they ever find out how the image originally spread?
Oh my god.
I think it's been low key hinted that Mike was the one who leaked it.
Yeah, this sounds like a Mike thing to do.
It totally is a Mike thing that he'd do.
Look at my faggot friend, in his little gay outfit.
Well, you have to remember the story. Rich wanted to destroy. He tossed all those there in the garbage, and Mike was the one who dumpster dived to save him.
Dick the birthday boy. And it showing up in the fucking Figgy Fazbear movie. It's so fucking good.
Oh god.
Birthday boy.
Oh shit. I don't know about you, but that was fun, and I'm having a hankering for
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah. True.
All right. Oh, that was fun. I'll put up the polls as is tradition now, and we'll see what we do for next week.
Next week is Indie Live Expo, or are we doing that tomorrow?
That's true.
Oh yeah, that is.
I might not be able to do tomorrow.
When is it?
It
Timeline.
is streaming in 13 hours, so it will.
We're watching a VOD.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna watch the VOD.
We're
Yeah.
watching the VOD anyway, so
Yeah,
that's
yes,
impossible.
yeah. So it'll stream tomorrow morning. So our options will be tomorrow afternoon and up. So I doubt we're gonna do tomorrow. So I don't know.
If anyone feels like wasting more of their time, depending on whether or not someone calls me, I might go back to RE4 later, depending.
How much
Yeah.
later is later?
I'm gonna ask a question, and whether, depending on the answer, or if I don't get an answer, probably 15-20 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I probably can't join you instantly because I have to eat
It's
in
fine.
between.
Whenever. Whenever you want, Pookie.
All right, either Haka stream or the game watch along. We'll reconvene at a later time. I'm out.
All right.
Later.
Later.
All right.